everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my second trimester update video slash give you guys a view of my belly. If you haven't seen my first trimester video, I will definitely link it in this video in the little card, and also it will be linked in the description box. If you are new to my channel, I do want to point out that I have some frequently asked questions also down in the description box, so definitely go and take a look at that. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to follow me on this journey and also see other content on my channel. Now, there was something that I did forget to mention in my first trimester video, which was if the baby was planned or not, if it happened by accident, so on and so forth. The baby was definitely planned. It's very funny. I have to laugh because it's just, oh my god. And kicking right now, okay. I have to laugh because it's a funny situation. So we've been talking about having kids for, I want to say, like over a year now. Definitely Benjamin has been ready, which is my husband, by the way. He has been ready for quite some time. I just really wanted to be more mentally prepared, financially prepared, physically prepared. And then we had a chat in February of this year about we can always do better, and we would always want to be better and in a better position to have a baby. You know what I'm trying to say? So we ended up talking and we decided to just stop using our preferred method of birth control and, you know, let God take over. And, you know, he did. Within a couple of days, he, you know, maybe I even got pregnant during that conversation. We really don't know. But it was fast, and I really count my blessings. It's awesome that we got pregnant as fast as we did. Not all people, you know, are as fortunate as we are. We both are super excited. My biggest fear in life was me not being fertile, and that was actually also Benjamin's biggest fear in life. So I guess we conquered that, you know. Do we know the gender of the baby? Yes, we do. And if you have seen my previous video that I did, which is a very emotional one, so we found out that we are having a baby boy. Now, my mother-in-law was very firm and very adamant that I was having a boy. She saw that in my 13-week echo. So she took a look at the echo and she was like, oh, it's a boy. And I was like, okay, but the scientist people can't even say it right now what it is. She's like, nah, it's a boy. I'm like, okay. And she was right. So there you go. Benjamin is the first boy in the family, the first male in the family to have a boy, so his name can carry on, which I'm super excited about. We do have some nephews obviously from his side, but it's all from his sisters. His brother has daughters. I'm very excited that he's able to bring forth the family name. It's a very amazing feeling, and now I kind of understand even better why my dad always wanted a boy. But yeah, sad story, bro. Do we have a name? So naming the baby boy was a very difficult task because Benjamin really wants a Turkish name. I'm not too fond of Turkish names. I'm more steered towards Arabic and African names. So we already had a name if it's a girl. We've been, you know, having a name for a girl, but we never figured out a boy's name. He came up with some and I really disliked him. So he came up with one and I was like, I actually really like that one. And after doing some research, we found out that it has origin in Turkish culture, in African culture, in the Arabic culture, even in the Welsh culture. So it's so crazy, you know, how distant and remote some of these places are to each other, but yet they have the same exact name and the spelling. It's crazy. But we are not sharing that name yet. I do not want to share the name. Benjamin wants to share everything. He wants to share the length of the cord. He wants to share the name. He wants to share how many hairs he has on his head, and I'm just like, cool it, daddy-o. I want to wait until the birth of the baby and then announce it to our family and friends and go from there. So yeah, if that changes in the future, it's because Benjamin pressured me. I'm just throwing that out there. Weight gain. This is a very tricky situation. So right now I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I'm 185 pounds and I was 144 pounds. So yeah, technically I am over the, you know, how would you say, like the wanted limit of a pregnancy. They want you, well, they wanted me to gain like 30 pounds maximum, and I'm already at the 41 mark. And right now, today is Wednesday. This will probably go live Thursday, tomorrow. Today I'm 30 weeks, so I still have, you know, some time to go. And I weighed 185 pounds, I think, when I was 28 weeks. It's not really my diet because I've been eating well. I'm also going to drop a what I eat in a day video. It's more me not getting the exercise that I'm supposed to be getting. We do have to change that. It's also because I'm like stressing myself out with the whole Zika virus situation. And I know for some people that sounds like, oh my God, come on, Keysha. But to me, you know, when living in Florida, it's already hit Miami. It's going to come to Orlando area, just a matter of time. I mean, it's flies, you know, like they fly, okay? So I'm just very wary. It's tornado season, so we have a lot of rain, but it's still hot. So those are just all like combinations for the flies to come out. And we live like in the middle of trees and park and all that stuff that I would usually enjoy, because we have like this walking path, and now I'm freaking myself out. So if I do go for a walk, it's at night with a lot of layers on, a lot of mosquito spray. So weight gain, it is not dramatic, you know, I'm feeling fine. If you look at me, I mean, look at me from the top, I don't really think that you can tell that I'm pregnant. It's just when I do this that you can tell that I'm pregnant. Nutrition changes. Now, mind you, I'm talking about in the second trimester. I'm into my third now. Was definitely, I had issues with pineapple. It made my tongue feel numb and tingly. It was like almost an allergic reaction to it. Pretty much instantly. I'm definitely intolerant to milk right now. It's giving me a lot of mucus and also diarrhea. I know TMI, but you know, you clicked on this video, so I'm keeping it real. Then body changes. Well, my boobs are still growing. Yay! So that means that it's hard for me to like kind of go out and buy breastfeeding, what is it called, the bras, because of the fact that, you know, I'm still growing. So right now I'm living in sports bras. I do not have any stretch marks on my stomach right now. I'm very excited about that, even though should they come at this point, that's fine. I mean, obviously nobody likes stretch marks, but if I have stretch marks because I'm having a baby, like, who cares, right? I did talk to my mom about that, and I did not give her any stretch marks while I was in the womb. So it's definitely also, you know, a genetic thing. But I am prone to getting stretch marks because I have them on my knees, on my butt, and on my thighs when I okay, sorry. So I have them on my knees, my butt, and my thighs from when I had my growth spurt. I was probably between the ages of 8 and 14. I had a huge growth spurt in those years. I'm 6 feet tall now. I am prone to getting stretch marks, but I'm just not getting them on my stomach as of right now. What I've also been using is coconut oil every morning, every night. If I'm at home and I can do it more times, like after this video, I'm gonna rub it in. Definitely keep your stomach moisturized. Whatever body part you're afraid of, you know, stretching out, if you keep it moisturized, it has less tendency to actually rip the skin and get the stretch mark thing going. I just bought this big jar from Target. It's Nutiva Nurture Vitality or coconut oil, virgin, organic, USD organic, non-GMO, verified. There's still a lot inside, and obviously I use it for other things as well. I moisturize my face, I use it on my hair. I do have Benjamin rub my tummy down as much as possible so he can, you know, kind of, you know, just bond and stuff with the baby. It's their little time, so a lot of the times at night he's the one that's rubbing my stomach in. I also rub it in on my chest area because that's growing as well. You're prone to getting stretch marks on your chest as well, so just the whole torso is coconut upped, okay? Other than that, I've also been getting some Braxton Hicks, which are fine. It can be painful, but they're so short and they're so like quick stabbing, cramping situations that it's fine. My feet, I'm going like my feet, okay. My feet and my hands do swell. I'm only able to wear particular shoes and for a certain amount of time, and I'm not able to wear my engagement ring anymore, so I have to put something, well, I don't have to, but I put this like Target ring on just to let it be known that Benjamin's my husband, because, you know, girls be looking when we go outside, and I'm like, listen, I'm not able to fight right now, but you don't want this right now. Oh, farting, guys, your farts in the second trimester, oh my god, okay, it's like you have been eating egg salad all day long with chili. It's disgusting. You can even, like, it burns. I'm having a lot of heartburn, so if I eat and I lay down too soon, like a half an hour later, it's the most excruciating heartburn I have ever felt in my life. It's like my whole chest is on fire and I have to throw up. It's really, really intense. The doctor suggested that when I eat, I have to eat sitting up, and after I eat, I have to sit up for minimum of an hour and a half, preferably 3 hours, and definitely no pineapple, orange juice, anything of that nature late at night. Any new developments? The baby has been kicking quite a lot. I did call my cousin to ask if it was normal to have a baby not kick that often, and then the day after I had that phone call, like, it was like, oh, so you're gossiping about me now? Okay, well, here you go. So he definitely changed up a lot and started kicking a lot, which is fine. It's a very natural feeling, actually. I wasn't when it first happened, it was like he kicked me and I was like, this is exactly how it's supposed to feel. It's a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's very strange. But then when Benjamin put his hands on my stomach and felt it for the first time, and he like freaked out, he was like, I felt it. That's when I actually teared up. I got super emotional because I was just so happy that he could kind of feel what I was feeling. I was very freaked out because I saw Aliens versus Predators when I was younger, even before I understood the concept of how to make babies and having babies. And when a lady got impregnated by the alien and you saw him like moving around and all of a sudden he ripped out of the stomach, that's how I thought it would feel. So I was very freaked out before getting pregnant. But I do have to say, when he moves around, so not doing his kicks, but he's just like rup, 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 rup. He does this moving around stuff, and that really, I do not like that feeling. That's really, it brings me back to that movie. It really, really does. Every time he does that, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, I'm like that the whole time. Cravings. Okay, Cravings has been cornflakes, especially Fruit Loops, hash browns, watermelon. Oh my god, watermelon. I think that was a craving in the first trimester too. I think that's gonna be throughout this whole pregnancy. Watermelon is my jam. Chicken nuggets, even though I haven't eaten chicken nuggets at any point in this pregnancy, but I'm craving chicken nuggets. And sushi. And I don't want to hear anything about, yeah, vegetarian sushi and the sushi where they actually cook some, you know, the fried. It's not that, okay? I want the real sushi deal. I want sashimi. I want it all. And I heard that I might not be able to have it while I'm breastfeeding, so next doctor's appointment I will definitely be asking that. Nursery ideas and buying stuff. So the nursery type of vibe that I want is Mediterranean. Greece meets Turkey. So the whites and the blues, azure blue is what we call it in Dutch, azure blauw. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it in English. We have, you know, been buying some clothes here and there, but we have not bought any furniture yet. We did open a registry like last week. I really want to get a dresser from IKEA, and the other stuff like the crib and stuff is stuff that I put on the registry. So if nobody ends up getting that, we're just gonna get it from, you know, the registry obviously. And I'm having a difficult time with like gliders, rocking chairs, however you want to call it, because I really want the nursery to be minimalistic. So I'm having a hard time finding like a very minimalistic, basic, nice, either preferably white rocking chair. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. And I'm not about to spend like $600 or $1,000 on a rocking chair. So if you're coming with a link to something like that, no thank you. His due date is for the 23rd of November. I was born the 21st of November. So I'm really trying to have the baby before my birthday because I want a Scorpio. That was another thing why we had the conversation in February, because I was like, okay, if I get pregnant now or like the really beginning of March, I'm gonna have a November baby. And I really want a November baby, but I really want a Scorpio baby. So yeah, I do not want him to be born on my birthday. It's probably gonna be just my luck that he will be born on my birthday. So, you know, whatever floats his boat, whatever he wants to do, whenever he wants to come out, he can come out, as long as he's, you know, been baking for a good amount of time. I think that was it, guys. If you have any other questions for me or maybe for my husband, definitely leave them down below. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll give you a little belly shot, even though you kind of already seen it. You kind of already seen it. Look at him. Look at him just chilling. Oh my god, if I do like this, I gotta go pee-pee, I swear. So this is it, guys. This is my 30-week belly. He's always been low, like he's right here. That's why this is like such a, you know, point. He's always low, and he's usually always to my right side. But so this is the front view, and then the side. Well, okay guys, I guess that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and definitely if you stick with me throughout this entire video. I'm so excited for November, but I'm also very happy for the last couple of weeks of just Benjamin and I. And if I think about it too long, it's actually a very frightening and very daunting feeling. Battery's flashing, letting me know that it's done. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you guys for all the lovely comments and well wishes and blessings and prayers and duas on my reaction video and my husband's reaction video. It's so wonderful to read it all, and thank you for being on this journey with us. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.